Hello. Yay! I'm so special. Thank you. I'm honored.
Truly, you should be honored by this wonderful
This
thing.
is Oh my goodness. I thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to me. Mom, look, I'm famous.
Oh God. Okay, so I just need to, actually make it so they can see the Harry Potter and the Tumbling Towers.
The best fan fiction to ever exist, in my correct opinion.
Mm-hmm. Yes. All right. Who's this? It's made by this Balation person. Okay. Let's read the description.
I'm
Ron is sent to New York for an Aura mission. 3 days before the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center, a tribute to the 10th anniversary of America's biggest tragedy in the 21st century. And you did it with a Harry Potter fanfic. Got it. Okay.
Yes. Didn't they say something about trying to be respectful and not
Yeah.
rude or something?
Yeah. No. That's coming
That's
up. Warning: 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center is a highly sensitive subject to most people. Really,
yeah, maybe
especially Americans who were. Yeah.
uh,
Um,
maybe the most
Americans who were
maybe the
live to
best.
witness the tragedy, like me. Okay, great, good for you. If you feel like you especially sensitive to this subject and feel the need to criticize this story harshly meaning beyond constructive criticism or unnecessary unkind comments, please save us both the time and do not read this story. The story is not in any way meant to insult the day or those who died in the attacks. It's to pay tribute to the day in a unique Harry Potter related way. So please enjoy and no flames. Huh.
Um, so I feel like the most respectful way to go about talking about that situation
Do like a fucking.
isn't to write a Harry Potter fan fiction about it.
Yeah, maybe.
That's my personal opinion.
I kind of agree with you there. But if they didn't, we wouldn't have Harry Potter and the Tumbling Towers.
I stand corrected. You know what? Thank
8th
you
of
to the person who wrote Harry Potter and the Tumbling Towers.
8th of September 2001. London's 9:37 p.m. London's Muggle airport was bustling with hundreds of people, just like it did on most days. The sound of thousands of shoes hitting the floor echoed through the huge place, bouncing around Ron's head at a volume louder than usual. As he looked around, he noticed a lot of them were in Muggle suits. Can
Oh
you
my
say
goodness.
Muggle suits? But most seemed to be preoccupied with finding their next destination. Ron nervously gripped his wand in his pocket as he pulled his suitcase with the other. This seemed like the kind of place where Death Eaters would attack.
So,
Can
is
you?
it louder than is it louder than usual for Ron, or is it louder than usual for an airport? Has he been to an airport before? And why does he just have his wand in his jacket? Like, what if it falls out? What if someone sees it? What if someone thinks it's a gun?
See, you're putting a lot more thought than the person writing this fanfic did. Probably did. I mean,
I am just trying to understand this a bit more, okay?
yeah, yeah, we're gonna continue now. Okay. This place seemed like the kind of place where Death Eaters would attack. He knew he needn't worry, but though the war had been over for 3 years, the Horror Department was still finding convicted Death Eaters daily.
Okay, so this is World War II, and those are the Nuremberg trials. That's what I'm getting from this.
Oh my god. Oh
You
god.
can't tell me that doesn't sound like similar to
It
World War
kind of
II,
does.
okay?
It kind of does.
It does. I thought this was about 9/11, not World War II.
Hermione was at his side, her arm sliding into his ass. I mean, as she led them to buy a ticket to the next flight to New York. Ooh, someone,
Ooh,
someone,
New York.
someone just straight. I heard a noise. I heard a notification.
Oh my god, there was a notification.
Somebody followed. I don't even think they.
Yay!
I mean,
Welcome!
they didn't join the chat, but they followed. I think they're probably
Hey,
watching.
welcome.
They probably
Uh,
watched America,
nice.
my previous stream. Uh, uh,
Welcome to the shit show. Enjoy your stay.
yeah. No, I don't know if they probably they're not on the stream.
Damn.
Oh,
Imagine not being
there's
on the
someone on the
stream.
stream now though. There's someone watching.
Hello.
Hello,
Yay.
hello, person. You.
Hello, person. I have your kidneys.
We've taken them hostage
Yeah.
and tortured them. We've tortured your
Yeah.
kidneys. In a haze, he realized Hermione would. Wait, hold on. Where were we? He knew she hated it when he went away for an horror mission, especially when Harry wasn't with him. He couldn't help feeling a little sorry for himself. He knew she meant well, but he felt as if she didn't think he could look out for himself unless Harry was there with him. I don't know why I'm reading this like a fucking condescending kindergarten teacher, but
It kind of fits.
it fits uncomfortably well. In a haze, he realized Hermione was pushing his ticket into his hand, which now also held his boarding pass and his passport. He suddenly realized he didn't have his suitcase, only his carry-on bag over his shoulder. How the fuck do you not notice you fucking lost your suitcase? Those things are like fucking heavy as hell.
And they're also really important. You should probably keep an eye on
Yeah, exactly.
them. Especially if you're going to another country. Come on. Come on, Ron. You went to a school for so long. You should know better than just leave behind your suitcase.
Well, he went to magic school.
I'd like to think they had some classes on common sense as well.
They fucking use steam trains to get there. A train. Not a car. A fucking train.
Okay, but it's the UK, so we have to take that into consideration.
Yeah, they are British.
Yeah, British people kind of lack, a lot of basic human things.
Like teeth.
Yes.
Yeah.
My God.
Damn
I feel so
toothless
bad.
British people. He okay.
You have to read the
Only
quotes
his
in a British accent.
Only his carry-on bag. He looked back and comprehended that Hermione had dropped it off with the rest of the luggage that was going with his flight. They arrived at his gate, and he normally sat down as Hermione spoke to the lady behind the desk. He had only been on a plane once before, when he and Hermione had gone to Australia so she could retrieve her balance and fix their memories. I don't know how I still kept the fucking condescending kindergartner teacher, but I managed to do it.
You are something else.
Where the Hold on. There.
I'm holding on.
Okay. The rest of the time, the rest of his Aura unit was flying out to the airport in Cornwall, and he was alone. I had told him I would meet up with him at an airport in New York. Bottle of water. He really hoped I would, because he had no idea where to go from there. Hermione raised her head from the desk and sat down next to him. We're gonna start at to board at 10. Your flight leaves in 10:30. In 10:30, not at 10:30. Inside of it.
Inside of the number 1030. What, you never like go inside of time? You don't do
Yeah.
that?
No, not really.
No, I do that all the time. I did that just last Wednesday.
Oh yeah. No. I mean,
Yeah.
I never really found it like that attractive an idea. You know, man.
Yeah. I like to go like so so this is these characters are British. So we go to Big Ben and we go inside of the clock. That's how we enter time.
Big Ben is the bell.
Shut up, nerd.
The tower
Oh
is
god, you were
Queen
talking about
Elizabeth
this earlier.
Tower.
Uh I hate you.
I hate you too.
Just continue reading.
Okay, I'll
Don't be
continue reading. He studied her for a moment as she began to watching the whatever. You go on board at 10. Your flight leaves at 10:30. She saw and sparkled apprehensively out the window as huge airplanes were only visible from their blinking lights in the night. He watched her as she started fiddling with the sparkling diamond on her left hand. Her hand shaking as she did so. He studied her for a moment, watching as she spun the ring around her finger and look at anything but him. And look at anything but him.
So a few
English
grammatical
first
errors.
language not. Sorry, something came over me. Look at anything but him. He sighed and gently took her left hand in his. No, please stop worrying. I'll be fine, alright?
Your accent. Come on, man.
What?
Nothing. It's perfect.
Exactly. Her brown eyes found his, and she looked at him reproachfully, as it was his fault he was being sent, as if it was his fault he was being sent across the ocean by his department. I wish Harry was going with. I wish Harry was going with you. I don't like it when you don't have each other. I know you bow best when Harry and you are together. A bit offended, but he knew Hermione meant well and decided to hold back his anger. I know. He gently took her face in his hands and pressed his lips to her forehead. I'll be careful, alright? I can't do that anymore. I'm gonna fucking kill my throat. She nodded through her eyes, now shining with unshed tears. Ron looked down at the diamond that glittered on his hand and squeezed her fingers gently. I promise when I get back, we can sit down and start planning this wedding, alright? Hermione smiled through the tears that fell down her face and said, seriously, you swear? Yep, that's exactly what she sounded like. You know, this grown adult woman sounded like.
Yes. What do you mean? Of course that's what she sounded like.
I both. They both knew it wasn't a promise about the wedding at all, but his safety. Swear to Merlin, she gave a watery laugh as he planted his lips on various places on her face, kissing the tears away. You wouldn't be going if it was men.
Men. Mm.
Goddamn gays. Not sorry. Goddamn gays. Taking out the whole damn alphabet. Oh, BMW! CRV! SUV!
So this like fan fiction, there's like some grammatical errors, but overall, it's not written like too bad.
Which is worrying that the fan.
Yeah,
attention,
I'm scared
attention,
because
flight,
like
attention, flight 657 is now boarding. Hermione's face immediately fell as she faced Ron. That's you. He said nothing, but wrapped his arms around her, hugging her so tightly that he feared they would soon become one being. What the fuck? He felt her
what
arms fold across
I
his
I
back,
was
and the moisture from her tears darkened his shirt. Okay.
I just got done complimenting the writing. And that happens.
That is so random and out of fucking nowhere. It doesn't fit with everything else. What the hell? Like if it was like they would never see each other again, that'd be normal. But no, they said become one being. They're gonna do the
Well, you
fusion.
never worry about that. You never worry about that when you're hugging your loved ones. Not that I have any loved ones anymore.
What the fuck? No, no, not really, not particularly.
That never
No,
goes through your mind.
no.
You're weird.
They stood like this, locked in their embrace for what felt like forever, before Ron finally gently pulled back. He looked into her eyes once more, before recklessly capturing her lips with his. Is this goddamn smut?
I really hope not.
Yeah, no, it's not. Yeah, no, that'll be the
I'm
Hitalia Harry
scared.
Potter fanfics later.
Okay, we need to read those too.
Yeah,
Is this
so.
gonna become like a fanfic reading thing? Or just
Oh,
gonna read a bunch of fanfics?
the stream title is Reading Fanfics, plural.
Oh, so now we have to do plural.
I,
Now, doesn't this one have like 8,000 words or something?
Yeah, that's actually not as much as it sounds like. That's like the
Okay, so we
average.
can read some more.
Like most book chapters have like 10,000 something words. Um,
Okay, well I'm illiterate, so it sounds like a lot to me.
yeah, no, no, no. It's not as much as it sounds like. Anyways.
Ah, I see.
He said nothing but wrapped his arms around her, hugging her so tightly. Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, he became everywhere aware of every small detail that was happening between them. He felt every curl as he ran his hands through her hair, and in contrast, he could feel her hands gripping the hair at the back of his neck. He felt the warmth on her back as his other arm wrapped more securely around her waist and groped her ass. What?
What? Oh, no, 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 no.
Last call
See,
for
you can.
657 to board. The voice shook Ron from the embrace, and he broke apart from Hermione. She looked up. Sorry, what were you saying?
Uh, you can really tell that the author has not felt the touch of a human in a long time.
Uh,
Not that I could relate or anything.
uh, I mean, you're like afraid of people touching you. No, you're like,
Yeah, I hate germs.
yeah.
And human contact. I mean, I'm not a human though, so it's different.
God. He slung it over his shoulder and gently kissed her one last time. I'll be back in a few weeks, he told her, his eyes meeting hers. I promise. He got in line, handing the woman at the desk his boarding pass. He turned one last time before entering the terminal, waving slightly to Hermione, who waved sadly back. He boarded the plane, and he felt like he had truly left his country, along with Hermione. Yes, yes, you have.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you're
Oh
doing.
my god.
That's currently
Your
what you're.
powers of perception are impeccable, good sir.
I know
Oh my
you.
goodness.
Technically, you're still in the same country, but you've done half of those. Half of that.
Yeah, as the Brits say, maybe well spotted, which is just the British version of no shit Sherlock, apparently.
Yeah. Even though
According to one British person I met online.
the plane hadn't even left the ground yet, the bloody ring had been burning a hole in his pocket for weeks. It was finally gone.
Damn, you gotta get
going
that
to
ring
be
checked
gone.
out.
Ron took out the small box and opened it, picturing what the glittering diamond was going to look like on Hermione's hand. He'd finally saved up enough to purchase a diamond that was actually visible. Damn. Stop being poor.
Yeah, you're poor. Just buy some money. Really.
Yeah, just buy money.
Okay, so next we're doing an Andrew Tate podcast. Okay.
Yeah, Andrew Tate. Just breathe
Breathe
air.
air. Just breathe air. Yeah, I prefer to actually breathe water.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, who doesn't?
That's like normal. Tonight
Yeah,
was
imagine actually breathing air.
skill issue. Oh god, that hurt to say. Okay, anyways. Tonight was going to be the night Ron had retreated to the flat. Oh god, you know it's British. He's saying flat.
What? Oh, yeah, yep, definitely British. Okay, so we know that the author isn't human now.
Well, actually, they're American.
But they said flat. Wait, or was it a British person speaking?
Well, I mean, the characters are British, so
Okay, now I'm just confused.
maybe he just studies them.
Yes, it's like studying an obscure species of animal.
Yeah, it's like in the
God,
wild,
everything
in
I'm
its
saying is just horrible.
in the wild, in its natural habitat, the wild British person, in his words, no one can understand except other British people. Bottle of water, controversy, aluminium, bruv.
As we can see, as we can see, nobody can understand this strange foreign tongue, and it's yet to be deciphered by linguists and historians
Jam
alike.
roly polies.
It remains a mystery whether or not it's a true language or perhaps just a mental illness. I love how ironic this is that I am literally drinking tea right now. I
Yep.
just like to point the irony out. I'm literally drinking tea.
Oh, it's a freaking bot.
Alright, what comes next in our British adventures?
Yeah, just give me a second. Uh,
Alright.
Tonight was going to be the night. Ron had retreated to the flat he shared with Harry right after work to change out of his work robes and into emerald green dress robes that had cost him almost as much as the ring. At lunch, he had told Hermione to meet him at his flat after work. She had looked at him curiously, but he had only winked at her and left. There was no way she was going to figure out what he was planning. I feel like there's multiple ways she could.
Yeah.
Like, haven't these characters, like, don't they canonically, like, get fucking married?
I don't know.
I actually think they,
got
like,
stuck on
I
the
think
fifth
they
book.
do.
I got stuck on the 5th book and I got so bored I never finished the series.
Ah.
So how should I know?
Yeah, Hermione, you look beautiful, he told her. We just skipped past all the fucking description.
Hmm.
Ron, where are we going? You'll see, he said with a smirk from inside of his flat. They departed to the destination. The smell of old books was first to meet Ron. He knew they were in the right place. We are in the library at Hogwarts, aren't we? He only smiled and snaked his hands around her eyes. You'll see. Ron! Exclamation point. Just follow my lead. Period. He stepped forward, comma, and so did she, period. He led her back to the back of the library with his hands over her eyes, comma, where he had
Okay, that's kind of unnecessary. You don't have to say every single punctuation now, do you?
where he had found her so many times in reading in the window seat, comma,
I hate you.
hidden away from the rest of the school, period. When he led Hermione around the final turn, comma, he grinned at the sight of the 2 chairs and a table set with candles and an elegant dinner placed in the middle of the huge space in the back of the library. It cost him 2 months of savings, comma, but George had pulled him
Mm,
through for him. What? What does that annoy you?
what do you think?
Do you not enjoy my butchering of the English language?
You do not have to proclaim every single freaking punctuation.
Hold on. He removed his hand. Hermione's eyes, comma. She gasped at the sight. Period. She saw. she she shot Ron a huge smile as he pulled out one of the chairs for her. Period. Once they dinner, tucked into the dinner, comma. They began to talk
Please read
about
something else.
everything that was to talk about. Everything that was to talk about. Okay.
Every
Period.
single thing that was to talk about? Wow.
Though they had been best friends for such a long time, comma, they still got to learn something new about the other person every day, period. Ron realized that no matter how many conversations he had with Hermione, he never got bored. Because he got that boner, what?
What?
Period. He never got bored, period.
Rod. Rod is a simp.
Simp.
I'm regretting all my
She
life
would.
choices right now.
What? Do you regret joining this stream? This beautiful stream?
Yes,
Aw,
very
God.
much so.
I came here for Harry Potter and the Temple Towers, not the goddamn love story between these two characters. Give me the fucking.
Yeah, come on, I want to see some towers tumble down. Oh god, oh god.
Let
Just
it be
forget I
like
exist.
Jenga.
Oh no 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 no
Take out
no.
like piece at a time. Oh God, this is awful.
Oh, god, this is horrible. Oh, we are horrible people.
We're horrible
Let's.
people.
Huh?
Oh boy.
Okay, let's just continue on then.
She would talk to him about her day, but he wasn't always listening. Sometimes he would use the time to simply gaze at her features, wondering how on earth he had gotten so lucky. Halfway into their
Oh my
meal,
god, pervert.
Halfway into the meal, Hermione was talking about the 5 essays. What the she had done by Friday. When Ron felt like his carefully planned proposal was going to burst at him if he didn't do it now. Hermione, he had cut her off, asshole.
Wow. Let her speak.
Women are getting too talkative these days. We just need to remove their tongues and boil them in oil like the good old days.
Like good old days.
Back when we had Back when the Black Plague was around, there was a lot less complaining and bitching about rights.
What are rights? Wish we could turn back time
To
to
the
the good
good
old
old
days.
days.
Okay, let's continue reading.
When she read his soft expression, however, she said, "Was I talking too much again?" Ron grinned. "You always do, but I love that about you. Speaking of that, I was just thinking of reasons why we should get married." Her eyes widened at that moment. "Well, I don't know," she said. "Why should we get married?" Okay, whatever. See, that's the issue I've been
So,
dealing with. Hermione, I reckon you have no reason not to marry, especially because of my charm and good looks. Wow. Ego much? He flashed her a
this
cheeky
is not how
smile.
you marry people. As someone who has
Telling.
married many a woman, I
What
can
the
confirm this is
fuck?
not how you.
I
I can
mean,
confirm this is
I
not
guess
how
you
you
are
ask someone to
bisexual, so I
marry
don't
you.
know.
Yeah, I've married like many of the women's.
You have spread your seed across all corners of the earth.
No, when you put it that way, yes. Ugh. This. is horrifying. What we are doing.
He
Continue.
flashed her a cheeky smile and she looked at him challengingly with a twinkle in her eye.
Not the worst thing to flash.
Really? She asked, peering at him with a raised eyebrow. So what reasons do you have that makes me want to marry? You want to marry me, Mr. Weasley? Ron smiled, admiring the way she blushed slightly at their flirtation. Well, I reckon after 10 years of fighting with you, crushing on you, he reached inside his pocket and felt the small, soft velvet box of the small black box, whatever. And loving you more than anything, I should probably get on with it. He got out of his seat onto his knee. He took out the box and opened it, rolling a sparkling diamond inside. Hermione's hand covered her mouth. Hermione. All the day, but Ron, Hermione. He looked up at her seriously now, drinking in every part of her.
Okay, so when are we getting to the action?
Will you do me a
God, this
huge
is
favor?
so.
I never said all that was. Okay. And then they finally, yeah, it's Lydia's thing. Okay. 10th of August, 2001, 10:44 p.m.
Wait, so we went back in time, right? It was already September. It was like September 8th, right?
Whatever.
Okay.
Ron stepped out of his fire. Honestly, this is kind of boring. Should I just switch to a Hetalia fanfiction?
I mean, if you want. Or we could try to, like, skip around the chapters to see where the tumbling towers come in.
What time did it happen?
I think sometime in the morning.
Oh, there it is.
Yay! Hooray! Woo. So let's hear about the tumbling tower. Oh god.
The tea kettle on the stovetop whistled as Hermione turned on the television in the living room. The only reason she had bought one of the Muggle devices was to keep herself connected with the Muggle world. She would watch both the morning and evening news every day, which Ron found quite amusing. He was fascinated by the Muggle things that Hermione bought. He never took them as seriously as Hermione and Harry did. A fucking TV? It's better than any goddamn wizardry you can pull up.
No, they have like teleportation and stuff.
Yeah, but video games.
True. I mean, video games are better than
Plus,
teleportation.
if with the power of quote unquote Muggle devices, if we didn't have them, we wouldn't be reading this.
Exactly. So that's why Muggle devices are amazing. All right, let's hear about the tumbling tower.
Oh,
That pains me to say.
Hermione turned down the heat on the stove, poured herself a cup of tea, just as she was placing the piece of bread in the toaster. The voice of the newscaster on the television caused her to suddenly drop her cup, which shattered at her feet. We just received news from the U.S. only moments ago. Flight 11 crashed into the North Tower of the World Trade Center. The plane, as departed from Portland in Maine, was scheduled to land in Boston, Massachusetts. American sources say that this sudden event could possibly be a terrorist attack. The rest of the words from the newscaster were lost to Hermione. The news station was showing footage of the current state of the North Tower. Black smoke billowed from where the plane had hit. The flames licked at the sides of the tower. So many thoughts were rushing through her head, making her weak in her knees and forcing her to sit down in the nearest chair. Ron was in New York. He had told her that he would be underground most of the time, but not all the time. Why hadn't she asked for more information? If Ron had been above ground when the plane hit, what if, for whatever reason, he had been in the North Tower when it had hit. It's
So,
the most retarded logic I've ever fucking heard.
what? Why would he have been? Uh,
She felt panic. Well, to be fair, she do got it down bad for what? Sir, what?
I mean, at least their love is mutual.
Yeah, at least. She stood up, forcing her legs to rush to the phone on the counter. Another muggle contraption. Ron had said. Ron had said. But for right now, she couldn't be happier that she had one. Hermione picked up the phone and realized that she had no idea to call. There was no way Ron was anywhere near a phone. Most of the Aurors didn't even know how to use one. Harry and Ginny also had a landline, but they wouldn't know where Ron was, would they? She stopped thinking and frantically dialed Harry's number. Ron. Okay, whatever. Harry's voice. Hello.
So why
Were
would
you
Ron
watching the
have
news?
powers? Why is she making this assumption?
Fucking, I don't know. For the plot.
Yes, plot armor, the best kind of armor.
Yeah, I was just about to call you. Harry sounded just as distressed as she felt. I'm trying to get connections with the Ministry. They should be able to. They should be in contact with the Muggles in New York. Harry, where's Ron? Do you know where in the city he was supposed to be? Hermione, she sighed. There we go. Oh, I don't really know where Hermione. He is Hermione. I don't think there was a schedule. I think they were just playing it by ear. He could be anywhere. She gave a small gasp of agony and slammed the phone down. She looked over at the television again, which showed a full shot of 2 smoking towers. She thought of Ron and the many possibilities of his current state, and looked down at her engagement ring, and quickly decided what she needed to do. Hermione rushed to her bedroom and yanked open one of her drawers, pulling out the small beaded bag that she hadn't used in 3 years. She had scrambled to the bathroom and dropped 5 different kinds of whatever the fuck that is into the bag. She opened the drawer and grabbed 2 rolls of gauze, stuffing them into the bag. She ran into the bedroom and rifled through her drawer, finding her passport and dropping that in the bag as well. Hermione ran back downstairs and grabbed her purse, dumping it into the beaded bag that
So
still held an undetectable extension charm. For
why is
penises.
she only going to do something after she can't get a hold of Ron? Why not go and try to help the people in danger?
I don't know.
Because like
The question is how
Hermione,
many fucking fireplaces are there in New York City though?
yeah, really, like Britain is one thing because they're like at least a few thousand years behind us in technology, but like no American homes have technology. I mean, no American homes have fireplaces.
Like some of them do, but not a lot in New York City.
Yeah, and so Hermione has a pretty good like Hermione has a good sense of morality. So
Alright,
why would she only go to save Ron and not the thousands of
well,
people
cause
in
she
danger?
fucking think about it. If someone who you really, really loved was in danger, would you prioritize them or other people?
Well, it depends on the quantity of people. Like, this is thousands of people versus one person. Now, I know that wizards tend to be detached from the muggle world, but if thousands of people are in danger, you're gonna help. Especially if you have good morality, like Hermione does.
Well, the question is, can she help?
I mean, somewhat, because she's a witch, so she should be able to help.
Yes, but there are consequences for doing. Why are we getting into an argument about
Yeah,
fucking hair?
okay, the consequences. Okay, what's worse, the consequences of doing magic out in the open in front of muggles, or
Possible genocide.
thousands of people dying? What's worse?
Possible genocide.
How would that turn into genocide?
What happened the last time we found out about
What?
a new group of fucking people? They're British.
Continue. Continue the story right now.
Is there a problem? As she looked at her sternly. No, nothing's wrong. Absolutely nothing. And with that, she turned on her heel and left the airport. She returned to the alleyway in which she had apparated and ripped the bag off her body, throwing it against the wall. Thousands of thoughts rushing through her head. But they all concluded that she needed to get to New York. She suddenly realized that she could apparate to America. Long ago, she had
Fuck
read
yeah.
that if one would apparate to a destination at such a large distance away, they would be putting their life in danger. Hermione, why the fuck are you doing it?
Uh, can't they just like? Okay, don't they have dragons? Wait, no, dragons aren't very accessible. I don't know. I haven't read these in years.
She
But there
groaned
has
out.
to be a better way to evaporate.
She, she groaned out loud, running her hand through her hair. She was nowhere near any kind of porky. She had never learned the spell that turned an object into a porky. How stupid could she be? Pretty dumb in this story, at least.
Yeah.
She was running out of time. Ron could either be dead or horribly injured, and Hermione.
But how do we know he was even there? How do we know that they were even like
They
anywhere
don't.
near the towers?
They don't.
This is all just an assumption.
It's worry.
Yeah.
In an instant, she decided what to do. She picked up her bag and slung it around her body once more and concentrated on the apparition harder than she'd ever in her life. Destination, deliberation, determination. She turned on the spot and felt a familiar sensation of being harshly being squashed at all angles of her body. Something was very wrong. Excruciating pain brought her attention to her arm. She almost fainted at what she saw. A huge chunk of her forearm was missing, as if scooped away with a knife. Fuck. Anyways, let's get to the important parts.
Okay. I this entire thing is just ridiculous.
Yep. It's kind of boring.
Hmm.
I know they lost an arm, but somehow it still manages to be a little bit boring.
Yeah, there'd probably be a bit of blood or something, right?
Yeah.
Or I don't know, maybe a bit of pain now that some of your nerves are literally missing.
Oh, there was, apparently. Hold on, I need to...
See, the writing at sometimes the writing is good, but sometimes the writing isn't very good. Like there's a few errors, and also there's some places where it's not as descriptive, and some places where it's too descriptive and a bit perverted, and it's strange.
I was adding the groping the ass part.
I know, but still. I know I know you added that. Honestly, that edition made it better.
It made this. Hold on. Let's see. Here, Italia
Do the My Little Pony ones.
fanfic. No, Pokemon. I want to see what they do
No,
with that.
no, My Little Pony, please. I'm begging you.
We'll do one My Little Pony one.
Thank you.
Okay.
Should we explain what Hetalia is first? In case anyone doesn't know what it is. Why are you silent?
We shouldn't.
Are you scared? I think I think it'd be better if we did. Alright. So Hetalia is an anime where essentially countries are personified as human people, and it is extremely gay. It's
Hold on.
even like Google defines it as homoerotic, which is why I love it so
Slightly.
much. Slightly homoerotic. I like to think of it as very homoerotic though, especially when you see France. And for some reason, 90% of them are blonde.
Why the fuck are all these in Spanish and French?
I could read the Spanish ones.
I'm just looking.
Alright, I read the Spanish ones, you read the French ones.
No, we're just normal fucking. Let's just go for one in English. I'm not taking that time. Why the fuck does this say romance?
Ooh.
It's too long though. I'm not reading a long one of these.
I hope it's a romance between a country and a Pokemon. I I need therapy.
Wait, hold on a second. Lithuania, Belarus. What the fuck?
Wait. Uh, um. What is it? Lithuania ex Belarus?
I think so.
In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. we okay. Have you all considered Jesus? Oh God. Have you all considered Jesus? Change the name of the stream title to "Praying Together" or something. It's a Bible reading now.
We could read an old Bible in here.
I I have a modern one that I've taken notes on actually.
Hold on. Pull out the Bible. Pull out the Bible. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it.
Okay, okay. I've got a Bible with me. Here, let me flip to a random page. Besides the cakes as his offering, he shall offer leavened bread with the sacrifice of thanksgiving of his peace offering. There we go. That was your Bible verse.
Alright, this will hopefully protect us from whatever
Okay.
demon
Okay.
we're gonna face here.
The irony that I'm Jewish. Here, let me
Hold
find
on.
some Jesus things.
Anyways,
Okay, here's Jeremiah. Jeremiah 22:19. He shall be buried with the burial of a donkey, dragged and east, dragged and cast out beyond the gates of Jerusalem. That is the writer of these fanfics. That's what shall happen to them.
I feel like I need to find something truly impressive.
Yes, I got a Bible right here. I'm gonna try to find some of my notes. I know I wrote some. Just mostly like correcting inaccuracies and stuff. Oh God, the pages are so thin. Why are the pages so thin? Ugh. Oh, here's.
Crossover.
Oh,
This is where the Satan comes in.
ooh. Instead of crossover, let's do crossover and let's pray to Jesus. God,
The
I'm
Jew
so
praying to
horrible.
Jesus. I
God,
mean, Jesus
this is
was a Jew.
horrible. True. Why is there just a bunch of paper at the back that's blank?
Okay, so all right.
Okay, I found some writing.
You know, I love how they're just seeing like a black screen. The people, anyone watching the stream is just seeing a black screen.
When I edit it, I'll probably add, I don't know, some pictures of hot men.
Yeah, by the way, how do I send you that footage?
Uh, oh, um,
We'll figure it out
uh,
later. It's fine.
yeah. Act now, think later.
So let's put a. You know what? Let's go with fucking. Yeah, let's delve into the pit of the My Little Pony X Italia.
Yes! Ah, yes. I cannot wait. So, who are the My Little Pony ponies?
I don't fucking know.
Isn't there like Rainbow Dash or something?
That's one of them.
I'm so smart, let's go.
Oh, one of them is in Spanish.
Let's read the Spanish one.
I'm going to attempt to read the Spanish one. I do not understand it, and I shall.
I'll translate.
Luckily, there is only 545 words.
Okay, I'll translate.
Están bien.
Okay, that means
O
they're okay.
Ori
Están bien.
or Oye Ron
Oye,
Que
Ron. That means hey, Ron. Wait, is this still? Is this still? Wait. What's the second? Okay, I know Oye means
Alguien.
hey. What's the second one?
No,
Huh?
it's one word. Oyeron. Que
Oh, why? Okay, yeah, I don't know what that is.
Alguien les
Alguien.
preguntaba China
Pregunta ba China.
le,
Okay, this would be
letamente.
so much easier if I could read it because you're butchering the pronunciation horribly.
Abrio sus
Okay.
ojos y
Okay.
vio
So.
un pony que estaru
Okay.
pregunto.
So so alguien means someone, I think, like,
So
and then there's pregunta is question, so probably like
sorprendió
preguntar. Wait, what does
y
it say?
la vez confundió que
Conf-
pasa.
confundido, that means confused.
Le
Que pasa means
pregunto
what happened. The
otro
question,
pony de color
other pony.
rosa y cabello
Oh, okay,
esponjado,
cabello.
muy
That's horse.
esponjado. El no dijo nada, solo se
Okay, this would be so much
puedo.
easier. Is there like any way to
Dollar.
send me the text or something so I can read it and translate it? I
No,
know
no, you
caballo
must
is horse.
suffer. You'll see when you watch the footage later.
Do you have the text as footage as well, or
I will send you the text later, so you can.
no? Send me the text now so I can read the Spanish part and translate it.
No, no, you must do it later. You must suffer.
I'm trying to translate it as you read it, but you're butchering the pronunciation.
On Unicornio,
I don't think I need to
China,
translate
White
that.
America, Solo, Volterion, Averlo, Ayun,
Averlo. Okay.
Unicorno, China,
Okay.
Y America, no, G Giron nada, haha,
Oh my
I
god. You're,
America,
you're not you're not giving me
te,
time to translate it.
te digia que Iran reales, America le contesto oye, tu también eres un unicorno, volteo e verlos.
You're not giving me
Demas
time to translate
que
it. Okay. So,
dermindio en el piso.
oh my
Al.
god, this pains me. This pains me.
Francia. Why Japan?
Okay, that's France and Japan, so it's Francia y Japón.
Anyways, Los Ostros Six Ponies Solos
Okay, that's
Las Seguia Viendo Sucara Lo Dicia Todo Esteban Confundius Estan Locos El Pony Rosa Les Rosso A Pony Valeta Esta
is Rosa a
Solo
pony?
Love I don't know. Love Otio Ver Con Una Cara Que Se Vea An Mas Confundia.
This pains me. Just
I
send me a copy
I'm
of the
going
text.
to offend every Spanish speaker I can. You
You're offending
cannot
me, and Spanish isn't even my native language.
every Spanish speaker. I do not care if it's their native language or not. I'm offending them all.
No, I'm offended. I want to speak to your manager right now. Right now.
I am my manager.
Mierda!
Why you? Anyways,
So when it's just the letter Y, that's actually pronounced E, and it
yeah, I
means
don't
and.
care. Why Lugo de mucho de que esos for que Esteban Desperitos se
Just
peloran
send
yeah, Hycerian chorus raras
At least when I butcher
ahora
the
si
pronunciation, it's not as bad.
dijo la Pegaso azul
Dijo?
Why de mena arco iris estasen en hablando sobre America? Why este ko al piso ahora nos
This
van
pains me.
a
No.
decir san why que están haciendo aquí. Uh, I think that's enough for today.
Send me the text so
What
I
the
can
fuck
read it
is
and
that in
translate it.
English?
What?
There's just part of it that's just in English. Why
Wait,
is
what's the
I'm
English
America,
part?
I'm the hero in English?
Oh, probably because I think Americans tend to speak English, so they're probably like having them speak in their native language. In the same way where like there's this part in Italia where uh where France goes je vais to Germany when he orders like some food at a restaurant. Except the pronunciation was horrible and it said je vais. But that could be it. Because America says I'm America, I'm the hero a lot, so
How the hell do I copy and paste this shit?
uh, okay, so you take your cursor,
It
right, and
doesn't
you hover
work.
over the text.
I did.
What? Okay, just try like Control A.
Control A. Don't want to copy and paste that.
Send me a screenshot. I'll be able to translate it.
On the computer?
Uh, I don't know.
I'm just gonna take a photo with my phone.
Okay, we are so tech savvy.
Let's see if you can read this.
I'm scared.
Or I could just write it all down on the. I could just text it all to
That'll
you.
take too long.
Fuck you, I'm doing it anyways.
Why?
Shit, it has symbols I can't fucking do. Never mind. You're just getting sent the picture.
Yes.
If you can read the tiny ass text on the picture.
Okay, I think I might be able to. I
Oh
swear
yeah,
it'll be
you
like
can.
blurred.
You can. It's fine.
Okay, let me see.
I'll just
Okay,
I'll just
so
I'll
it's
just
not
take a break for a second and you can have fun
okay.
translating that.
So it says, ¿Están bien? Oyeron que alguien les preguntaba. Okay, so ¿Están bien? That means, are you guys okay? So someone's asking, are you guys okay?
Have
Oyeron
fun
que
translating this
alguien
just to like the
les
one person watching the stream.
preguntaba. Plot twist, that person speaks Spanish and I'm just butchering their language now. Okay. Oyeron que alguien les preguntaba. Oyeron. I don't know what oyeron means, but who said the question or something? China in I can't read that. It's too blurry. Okay. Lentamente abrió sus ojos y vio. Okay, so China lentamente abrió sus ojos y vio. So ojos is eyes. So I think like China lent his eyes and vio. Okay, so China lent his eyes and something else. Let's just say it's his dick. Un pony? I don't think I need to translate that. ¿Qué es esto? Aru. Okay, so that is
How you
what
been
is
doing?
that? Good. Have you heard me translating it?
Do you think I fucking sat here for that shit?
Okay, so here's what I've got so far. Are you guys okay? They looked at the person who asked the question. China lent his eyes and his dick. A pony? What is that?
Lent his eyes in.
Okay. So there was a word I didn't know, so I'm just trying to. I just imagined that his dick.
Mic off.
It's the word I didn't know. It was
Mic on.
veal. Sounds really familiar. But okay.
It now means penis.
Yeah, I'm not pinning it or anything. Preguntó sorprendiendo y la vez confundido. So that is the
Mic
question.
off. Mic on.
Sorprendido y la vez confundido. Something about being confused. I don't know. I didn't expect to be translating today. ¿Qué pasa? What happened? La. Wait. Él preguntó otro pony de color rosa y cabello esponjado. Muy esponjado. Okay. So, asked another pony that was the color of rosa y cabello. I think that's pink and yellow. Esponjado, muy esponjado. What does esponjado mean again? No, I know what esponjado means. Okay,
It
I
means
can't
penis
remember.
now.
Yes.
All words we don't
Okay.
understand are turned to penis.
Yes.
I say we,
Okay.
but you don't
Yes.
understand.
So, okay. So I asked another pony with the color, that was colored, pink and yellow. Penis, muy penis. Él no dijo nada. He said nothing. Solo se quedó mirándola. Only he quedar. I know all of these words. I'm a fake bilingual man.
I'll let you have fun translating this. You can tell me when you're done.
Okay. I'm not writing any of this down, so I'll probably forget most of it. Lady China. Huh? ¿Qué pasa? What happened? Asked America. A la vez, to the voice, abrió los ojos y vio a seis ponies enfrente de él. So that's. I need to. Okay. Okay. Where is abrió? Okay, so asked America at the voice, gave eyes and penis to 6 ponies in front of him.
Sounds like a
Son
cult
reales?
ritual gives the eyes and penis.
Yeah, okay. O son reales o me estoy volviendo Inglaterra. Okay, so that is, are they, are you guys real, or am I, like, hallucinating in the way England does, or something like that? America, cállate, dijo Inglaterra. America, shut up, said England. Pero este seguía dormido. God, this hurts my brain. I've never had to translate something like this before. Pero este seguía dormido. But he was sleeping. I think, okay. Levante, Aru. That rise. Le dijo China. Abrió sus ojos y vía a una unicornio blanca.
Feliz
Okay, so
Navidades.
said China.
Feliz Navidades.
Said China. He gave his eyes
Prospero nos na
to a
felicidades.
white unicorn and unicorno. A unicorn. China y América. China and America solo voltearon a verlo. Just something to look at them. Un unicorno! A unicorn! China and America didn't say anything. China y América no dijeron nada. Haha! América, te dijo que eran reales. Haha! America, you said that they're real. América le contestó. Oye, tú también eres un unicornio. America contested. Hey, you are also a unicorn. Volteó a ver los demás que seguirían durmiendo en el piso. So that's um to look at demás let's just say that's all penis. Igual que Francia y Japón. Also France and Japan. Los otros 6 ponis solo los seguía viendo. Su cara lo decía todo. Estaban confundidas. Están locos. Okay, so the
Vivat
other
Magnus
6
Imperium
ponies.
Romanium.
Vivat Magnus Imperium Romanium. Okay, anyway, allow me to translate, please. Okay, the other 6 ponies only, something, all of them, they were confused. They were all confused. Están locos. They're crazy. El pony rosa I accidentally unzoomed. Okay, el pony rosa le susurró al pony violeta. Okay, so the pink pony.
Get your kicks on route.
What? What? Do you want to do another one and not have the Spanish one? It's kind of taken me a while to translate because it's the first thing I've ever tried to translate, and I'm doing horrible at it. I mean, I'm still like getting the gist of it across, so I guess I'm not that bad. Are you there?
Yep.
Okay, you want to look at an English one now, or should I continue to translate the Spanish?
Yeah, I think we've had enough of this.
Okay, I was able to get the gist across though.
Yeah,
so
but this is all we're getting
not
for the
bad.
My Little Pony fanfics shit.
No!
Yeah, that's what you get for not wanting to translate the rest of this.
Fine, I'll translate the rest. I'll
It's too
translate
late.
it into a
It's
separate
too
thing.
late. It's already been done.
No, I still have the picture up. Se peleó y dieron cosas raras. Ahora sí, dijo la Pegaso Arul y de melena arco iris. Esta se hablando sobre América y cayó al. Okay, you can.
Wait. So there's this one called What in the Name of God Is That Italy?
I am scared and intrigued.
Wait.
Sorry, I had something stuck in my throat.
No, you were about to say aroused there. What's
No,
going
of
on?
course not. What do you mean? I would never say that. Just read. This is chaos.
It's beautiful.
Beautiful chaos. I love it. You want to hear some ASMR of me crunching a random mango leaf?
Sure.
Isn't that good ASMR? The mango leaf is gone. I'm gonna get another mango leaf.
No,
Don't ask me where I'm getting these mango leaves.
Don't you just have like a mango plant?
Yeah, but it's dead, so now I'm just crunching its leaves. Anyway, listen. Isn't that beautiful?
Allow me to add satisfying mouth noises.
Oh, thank goodness I can hear him. Oh, finally, peace on earth. Satisfying mouth noises, but I can't even hear him. This is a miracle.
Hello.
Oh, he's back.
I killed my throat.
I couldn't hear any of it.
Hold on, we need to fix that. Did you hear it now?
No, luckily. Let's just read.
Oh.
Okay, I heard that. Now, can we read, please?
V, Germany. What is it, Italy? What in the...
Wait, try to do the accent of every country. Try to do an accent.
I can't.
Please.
It It's so cute, isn't it? Isn't it so cute?
Oh my god, we're just offending everyone today.
Italy was holding a small brown four-legged creature. It had a bushy tail with a beige-colored tip. This is Pokemon, by the way. Fucking Pokemon X Italia.
Okay.
With a beige color, the same as its big fluffy collar. Eevee. It said, Italy beamed. Hello, Eevee. Don't name that thing. Put it down so I can shoot it. What if it's a secret weapon that England made to get back at us for slamming a star into his head back in World War II? Don't shoot him, Germany. Look at his eyes. Italy shoved the Eevee into the Germanic
You have to do their
nation's
respective
eyes.
accents when they're speaking.
I
the
cannot
law.
do fucking the German one.
Neither can the voice actors. Now do the accents.
You realize that you make him
See, if you send me
making
a
him
copy of the
hesitate.
text, I'll be able to
The
do
eyes were so flippin' cute that it would melt all the polar snow caps in under a second. This
Of course, Germany is the one planning that.
this reminded Germany about global warming and making him stop hesitating. He grabbed the Eevee, tried to yank it away from Italy. Surprisingly, Italy held strong. The poor Eevee was in the middle of a tug-of-war.
For the first time in his life. He didn't.
I don't know if I can.
Wow, it's a miracle.
Oh, there's the Japan. Should I do that accent? Can I get away with doing that accent?
Alright, if anyone here is watching who uses Twitter, now is the time to get...
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What are you talking about? What's going on here? Oh, hello, Italy. Germany, is that... You know what
You're a
that...
lot braver than I am.
You know what this thing is Japan. Yes, that is a Pokemon named Eevee. It is from video game series called Pokemon. A video game. What's it doing in real life? Then I have a feeling this is England's fault, muttered Germany. Oh, that reminds me. There are two other Pokemon outside as well. Oh god, it's bad. Oh.
Yeah.
What? More of them? Germany sighed once more. What was his life coming to? V. Let's go! Cheered Italy.
This heals my soul. Not that I have a soul, but if I did, it would be healing it right now.
There are two other okay. Outside of... There is another one that looked like... Outside of Germany's house were, as Japan said, two more Pokemon. One was a tall humanoid looking... A tall and humanoid looking...
Smash.
One was tall and humanoid looking. He had
Smash.
red armor and a helmet with
Smash.
sharp razor
Smash.
blades protruding
Smash.
from his helmet,
Smash.
forearm,
Smash.
and stomach.
Smash. Smash.
There was another one that looks like a hyena. He had gray fur with
Smash.
black fur running down its spine. It seems like
Smash.
it seemed to like antagonizing the other one,
Smash.
but that
Smash.
the other one pretended
Smash.
that it didn't notice.
Smash.
That is a bishop. Japan pointed to the humanoid one before pointing to the hyena. And that is a mighty Anna. Bishop evolves from Panyard. It is a sword. It's the sword blade Pokemon. It is a steel and dark type. Mighty Anna evolves from Pujiana. And is a dark type. It's the bite Pokemon and is a dark type. Oh god. It gets worse. Why did you ask
How
me?
can it get worse than this?
What's Eevee like? Eevee cheered Eevee. Eevee.
Eevee.
Eevee.
Smash.
Eevee.
That voice is a smash.
Eevee
Hmm.
is in its base evolution. It is the evolution Pokemon and is a normal type.
What is normal in the Pokemon universe?
That is a good question,
Because
replied
nothing
Japan.
is normal.
I suppose Eevee suits you well.
Oh God! Oh, Japan does not have the nerve to say that.
So these Pokemon are meant for us? Asked Germany, eyeing Mighty Anna, who growled in return. I suppose so, said Japan. Italy has Eevee, you have Mighty Anna, and I have Bisharp. Germany stared at the Mighty Anna, with the Pokemon staring back. Tension grew between them, causing Italy and Eevee to back away.
Sexual tension?
Causing Italy and Eevee to back away. Goddamn Italian cowards.
Wait, did it say that or no?
No.
You're making this better. You make all these better.
And Japan and Bisharp watching nervously. Finally, Mighty Anna yipped and Germany patted the Pokemon's head. I'm not sure what's going on, but I believe we'll get along until this whole problem is fixed. That does beg the question. Why is it that there are Pokemon in the real world?
Why?
What the fuck
He
is
is
the...
gone.
I don't know a Prussian accent. Hey, where's
Russian
the
accent.
awesome
It's just
Prussian?
German. It's just German. It's just German.
Hey, the awesome Prussia has come.
The great
Hey,
Prussia.
what was that for? Prussia came charging in from the bushes. Acting instinctively, Germany kicked him in the face, causing the country to fall.
Yay! The collapse of Prussia, circa 1918. Yes.
Sorry, brother, but now is not the time," said Germany, helping his brother off. "It is alright, Wes. The awesome Prussia can handle anything. Check this out." It's like a very zesty sounding German accent. Prussia put 2 fingers in his mouth and gave a high-pitched whistle. Out of the same bush came a Pokemon on all fours. He was mainly black with an orange snout that led to an orange underbelly. It had 2 curved horns on its head and 3 white bands on its back, neck, and ankles.
Smash.
Check him out! Isn't he awesome? Almost as awesome as me. I named him as the awesome dog of death for sure. Awesome for sure. Said
Okay,
Prussia.
this person has Prussia's character down so well. It really is just a narcissistic bastard.
Gilbert, who was on his head, turned away, pouting. Who the fuck is Gilbert?
Gilbert? I don't know. Isn't that a Pokemon?
No.
Damn. Wait. So the Hetalia characters canonically all have human names, but they never use them in the show. So I don't know which one's which. I think America's like Robert or something. Oh, did you know that Pikachu's like originally was Jean-Luc Pikachu or something?
The fuck?
Okay, continue.
That is a Houndoom. Prussia. He evolved from Houndour and is the dark Pokemon. He is also a dark type Pokemon.
Yeah, that definitely suits Prussia. Or fighting type.
Oh, well, the awesome dog of death sounds very awesome. It sounds right awesome. The mentioned Pokemon gave a bark of approval before noticing Mighty Anna. The Houndoom and Mighty Anna seemed to hit right off as they started talking to each other. Bisharp watched attentively nearby, while Eevee ran around Bisharp's legs. Getting annoyed, Bisharp lifted Eevee gently and plopped him on his head, away from the massive blade, and started to walk around. Eevee enjoying the ride. For what seemed to be the millionth time, "I'm today," Germany sighed. I'm going to have a word with England.
You need to pronounce the W's as V's.
Fuck you. No.
You.
America was eating a cheeseburger. What else
Yeah,
did you think he
America.
was going to be doing? As he was eating it, he felt his phone ringing.
Drinking soda.
Curious, he got out his ringing phone and held it to his ear. What's up? The hero is here.
What's up? The hero is here.
Yelled America. A weird gibberish sound came out. America beamed. Hey, Tony, what's going on? More gibberish. America nodded. I gotta come down to the basement. Well, yeah, technically it is my basement, not just your secret evil lair, dude.
I am confused.
He turned off the phone and stuffed the rest of the cheeseburger into his mouth. Going out of his room, he went to the stairs leading down and opened the door. Oh, next door over. Kicking it down, he yelled. Gero Cag come. What he meant to say was the hero has come. But it came out weird because Gero come.
Wait, let me put something in my mouth. A dick. Okay. The hero has come.
Yeah, it sounds sort of similar.
Yeah.
But it came out weird because of the cheeseburger in his mouth. Tony, unfazed, kept typing at his computer. He turned to America, holding a big red button. Koei?
Nope.
America swallowed. Tony, don't tell me that button is gonna let you control the universe or something. America spoke some more. America grew confused. Since when did you play Pokemon? Dude, how dare you steal my secret stash of Pokemon games? What, you deleted my save file? That's just not right, man. America groaned America. Ignoring America. Tony went to press the button. America screamed, no, dude, that's not good because usually there's an apocalypse and stuff when you press big red buttons.
I love the logic is logic.
Should we ever actually watch Hitalia on stream? I haven't watched all of it, so...
I've watched all of it multiple times. I don't have a problem. You have a problem.
Oh, Lord. Is it the English dub?
Yes, the English dub. Oh my god, the English dub is heavenly.
Thousands of people come... is filled with beautiful...
Wait, oh my god,
so much
people
beautiful
at the same
art.
time.
Ignoring... Okay, let's look if there's any... No, nothing's changed in the chat. Ignoring America, Tony went to press the button. Okay, Tony pressed the button. Nothing happened. Dude, that was scary. Well, not... That's scary. The hero is never scared. Forget what I said earlier.
They've managed to make America...
Anyway, America patted Tony on the back before heading back. All that yelling made me hungry again. I'm going back to McDonald's.
They got the character on point.
No one ever said anything about getting lunch twice. Haha! Tony watched America laugh as he went out the door. Grabbing his soda, Tony's eyes showed mayhem as he slurped up the soda. Fun. Meanwhile, America stepped outside. He heard something strange. Huh? America thought out loud. It seemed to be... coming from the roof. Looking out, America saw something swooping down in front of him. The bird-like creature raised its head and let out a caw, and spreading its red wings. America gaped at it for a second before cheering. Freaking sweet, I got myself a Braviary, man. Man, Tony is freaking amazing. Let's ride, Braviary. Wait, no, nickname, Brave. Yeah, so original. America
I don't know, I assumed he'd get, like, Machamp or something.
No. Braviary is a Pokemon, slightly based off of Native Americans, little bit, but it is also based off of, I'm pretty sure it has some bald eagle in there.
Oh, nice. America.
America! America!
America.
Fuck yeah, coming again
Yeah,
to save the
coming together.
motherfucking
Give them
day,
all.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough.
Yeah.
It's ironic coming from someone who was drinking tea earlier and has the British flag on his wall.
Damn traitor!
Long live King Elizabeth. Wait, no. Uh, no. King George the Third. Pip pip cheerio.
The country
We're
pumped
just
up his
offending
arms in
everyone
the
today.
air, unafraid of falling. Ha ha! Ha! England sighed. Here he was, at his home, sipping his nice, hot cup of tea. Comfortable sofa. He also had homemade biscuits next to him. Splendid. Sadly, nothing good always lasts. As he took a sip, someone bumped into his back, causing him to spill out his tea. What the? England cursed in every curse he knew, before turning around. Look, France, if you scare me again, I swear I will. It was not behind him was not France. It was a strange humanoid creature. Above its hip was green. Everything below it was white. It also had green blades coming out of its forearm. England stayed silent, not sure what to take of this. Sure, he's heard of Pokemon. He's even played it a couple times. So yes, he knew that this was Gallade. Gallade stared back at him, unnerved. So, what brings you here? Gallade stayed silent. His stare started to make England uncomfortable. He moved to his biscuits. Would you care for some biscuits? I made them myself. He glanced at the
Are they not
biscuits.
scones or crumpets or something?
Fucking
Because they're
biscuits are what they
British.
call cookies.
Oh, I'm dumb.
Yeah,
Oh wow! 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 Wow!
how long has this fucking stream been going on? Yeah, it's not that long.
Like 30 minutes?
Hour and 30 minutes, but, you know.
Oh, give or take an hour or so.
Yeah, I give or take an hour or so. But, what brings you here? Gallade stayed silent. Would you care for some biscuits? I made them myself. Will you go for some biscuits I made them myself? He glanced at the biscuit, then his eyes glowed. So did one of the biscuits. It floated to his hand before he gave a small chew. Almost instantly, the Pokemon gave a slight frown and spat it out. He went back to staring at England. England frowned. What do you want me to do, battle you or something? Gallade shrugged, then a loud sound came from outside the countryside. So much for a nice day. With Gallade following him, England opened up the door.
So England just isn't
Outside,
even like surprised. I mean, he does like hallucinate a lot of characters a lot. So
what outside? What was outside left him in slight shock. Up in the sky was America. He was riding up precariously on a braviary, shouting at the top of his lungs, "Yeah, let's go! Give me a loop and a nosedive. Give me a loop." The braviary did a loop. Somehow America didn't fall off. Woohoo! We're here. Nosedive, Brave. The avian gave a loud caw before doing a 90-degree nosedive. Just before it hit the ground, it slowed down before coming to a stop. America hopped off unfazed. Yo, Iggy, check out my braviary, man. Ain't he sick? You got a Pokemon too? What? England asked, just realizing Glade was there. Oh, no, you got it wrong, America. Glade just appeared all of a sudden while I was having tea. Hey, accept the Glade dude. Besides, he acts just like you, man. What? The guy hasn't even said a word to me. When he tried my scones, he blatantly hated it. He spat it out. Yep, just like you.
He's a snob. They're perfect for each other. Mouth kiss.
What the Why you? America started chasing England, the other country, laughing. Glade looked towards Braviary. Braviary tilted its head, and Glade shrugged. My. I never knew you boys were into Angleterre.
What?
I don't know what the fuck that is. I never knew you were into Angleterre.
Wait, that's France?
Yes. England
Oh my
turned
god,
his
yes,
head.
my baby
He saw-
girl. My husband.
He saw his eternal rival, France. America laughed. Yo, France. Huh?
Oh my god, I really hope
How?
we see.
Oh, what the hell are you talking about, France?
I really hope we see.
France
Austria.
swept back his hair.
He's my male wife.
We're considering
welcome.
you were chasing America. I assumed you were trying to get them to have sex with you.
They're brothers! Sweet
Whoa, you
home
like me, Iggy?
Alabama.
That's just weird, shivered America. What?
They're
No.
brothers, canonically.
What? No. England said frantically. I'm certain of what I saw, Inglaterra, winked France. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. Maybe.
In the show,
I said, boy, you
France
did!
usually calls
Star Wand.
France usually calls them Britain, so like Britain.
It might be something from the Japanese version.
Maybe, or maybe it's the French word for England, or
It
something.
probably
I don't know.
is.
I don't speak frog.
Fuck
Yay,
you.
offending everyone. Offending everyone. Speed run.
Behind him came a bunny. It had brown fur
Smash.
with the tips of its ears being cream colored, along with its eyebrows, feet, and wrists. I have a Pokemon as well, and a quite beautiful one at that. That's a lot, bunny. That's a lot, bunny, said America. Man, I only remembered it because its eyebrows are big like Iggy's. Are you talking about my eyebrows? Glade. Surprisingly, Glade instantly came over. Braviary flying in front of America. Alright, let's get this Pokemon battle over with. There's a nice cup of tea over me back in my house. I wish to finish it before it gets cold. Glade shrugged.
This is amazing.
Your tea is going to have to wait for me to win. Besides, tea is stupid. Coffee is way better, said America. Brave cawed in approval.
I'm offended at that statement.
I'm a little bit offended myself.
Wow, you're British.
Please. This Pokemon battle will only prove how amazing Lapon is.
So no one is
Charge
questioning
complete.
this.
What the fuck do you think? It's Italia.
Like, it feels like Germany and Japan were the only ones questioning it. Maybe Italy. So like only the Axis.
And how is this different from normal?
Touche.
Hello, close combat.
This isn't accurate because America isn't capturing them and sending them to Area 51.
Brave bird.
Sorry, I'm not allowed to say that.
Brave bird. Wow, is that who made just for Braviary or something? Laponi, a close combat. The three Pokemon charged at each other. However, just at the last second, an orange blur came crashing down from the sky. Don't fight it. Don't fight everyone. Don't fight everyone. I can't do the fucking Russia.
Wait, I can do it.
Go
I have
ahead.
studied Russian. I know the phonetics. Okay. Send me his lines, and I'll voice Russia's lines. You send me all of
Don't
his
fight
lines.
everyone,
Don't fight
Dude.
everyone.
said a cheery voice.
Don't fight everyone.
Magic metal pipe of pain.
Magic metal pipe of pain.
Wait. What is that? Said a fearful England. France was trembling, and America waved high. Yo, Russia, waved America. The Russian country smiled, riding an orange dragon. Hello, everyone. Of course you have a Dragonite. Of course you have a Dragonite, muttered England. Russia turned to him and smiled. What was that? Purely malevolent or came out of Russia? Nothing.
I thought it'd be one of those ice Pokemon.
No.
I thought it'd be one of those ice Pokemon.
Well, Dragonite is a big friendly teddy bear, but it can also be utterly
Smash.
fucking terrifying.
Smash.
It's also pseudo legendary.
Smash. Are you just gonna ignore every time I
Anyways-
say that?
Yeah. Anyways, what are you doing? Actually, why are you all here? America patted him on the back. I just wanted to show out my bravery. The American spirit is even in Pokemon, man. Braviary cheers.
They got the characters down.
Well, I assumed
Like,
that
this is
all
how
of these
they act.
Pokemon appearing was your fault, so I came to tease you. France flipped his hair again.
Honestly, guys
I
with
just
long
wanted
hair are
to
so
show
hot.
you to my new friend to all of my other friends. Oh, Latvia, Estonia, and Lithuania got creatures as well.
Okay, that accent was perfect. That sounds just like the actual like English voice actor.
Really? Did all of the countries get a Pokemon? Not
Okay, so
sure
you're
if
good with Russia's accent, but no one else.
Not sure if everyone. Latvia got a tiny fire lizard. Estonia got a walking egg, and Lithuania got a leaf dog. Grinned
Okay,
Russia.
the accent is perfect.
So they got a Charmander, Togepi, and a Leafeon. No, they got a fire lizard, walking egg, and leaf dog. Russia's aura came back in full force. England's phone started ringing. Oh! He put at the phone to his ears. It's in England. Oi, England, did you do this?
The accent.
Fuck
It's
you.
more of like an English accent, like from London, like
Fuck off.
Fancy and
Fuck off.
only if you'll fuck me.
What the? Oi, England, said a German voice. Did you do this? What? Sputtered England. Has everyone told him that you die?
Oh my god, the accent's amazing.
Because when something strange happens, it's always you. And I can't blame Romania because he's a vampire and can suck my blood, and I don't want that. Norway doesn't do these kinds.
He can suck my blood.
What the? These kinds of stuff.
Is he even
And
a
you're the
character
only
in Hetalia?
other magical. And you're the only other magic user we know. Canada just being invisible.
Yeah. No, what about France's magic to summon girls and men?
That's not really.
Like, strong, beefy men.
Wait, he can do that?
I mean, now we can.
Look, we have the strange creatures from one of Japan's games. So if you could fix it, that would be nice. Germany ordered through the phone. It's not me, goddammit.
So why are they not really Japan?
Just because my magic may seem weird to you, doesn't mean it's always me. Let's have a world meeting. Well, we know it's Tony's fault. Who lives in America's basement.
Same.
Germany side, let's have a world meeting. We need to figure out what's happening. Bring the Pokemon.
Smash.
He hung up. England rubbed his forehead. Perhaps I should have kept the international statute of secrecy. I wish I was back in that empty castle. At least I wouldn't have to worry about the other countries. What was that? Asked America. Nothing, said England. Anyway, Germany called. He said to come for a world meeting. That is good. I was getting lonely.
Oh my god, I swear your accent for Russia is amazing.
The three countries backed away. Hey, very slowly, in order not to die. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. All the countries were at a world meeting in London, seeing as some of the countries were already in the general area. Alright, let's get to the matter at hand, everyone, said Germany, coughing into his hand. We must address... Yo, check out Brave over here, America said bravery. Said America, bravery cawed. Germany sighed. I'm here too, said an unknown voice. Next to the invisible person was a polar bear and a Pidgeot, who were somehow able to talk to each other.
It's Mr. Kumajiro.
Who are you? Asked the polar bear Kumajiro.
Who are you?
Pidgeot nodded the Pokemon. Who are you? Asked the polar bear
Canada.
Kumajiro. I'm Canada.
Okay, so you're really good at doing
Canada.
Russia and Canada. You're really good at doing Russia and Canada.
I don't even know Canada's voice. I just guessed.
It's just like a northeastern accent with like but you say a boot.
Pokemon. I don't know Korea's voice.
Wait, Korea? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no,
Is
oh no,
it
not Korea,
bad?
no.
Is it
Um,
bad?
uh,
Hold on, give me a second. I'll look it up.
okay. With Asian, no, it's not Southern. It's just Eastern Asian accents. You could probably get away with just doing the same accent. Oh God, I sound so racist.
Oh, no! No! No way! Don't say that. Just stop talking.
Okay, I've studied Japanese and I've studied Korean, and I know the differences. But like,
For Hitalia.
yeah, it's Italia. None of the voice actors have studied the languages.
Yeah. Okay. So we have an excuse.
Yes,
Pokemon
we have an
originated
excuse.
from me, does it? Cheered Korea, a syndical next to him, making his back plums
Oh
grow
God,
bigger as
Korea.
encouragement.
What if I just not tell you the controversy?
Do you think Pokemon originate from Japan? Taiwan sweat dropped, holding a skitty who meowed. Skitty. No, it's from me, argued Korea. Please don't, please don't fight everyone. Hong Kong ignored his fellow Asian countries, petting a Drampa that was on his lap. The China sighs. Everyone is acting so immature today. I am supposed. It is because I
I'm
am the
so glad
oldest.
this is
I
getting
suppose it is because
immortalized.
I am the oldest country here. Yeah, this is being immortalized on the internet, and I'm not sure how I feel about that.
In 20 years, when you want to get a job, it'll just be like, "Oh, sorry, you made some racist action when you were."
When you're a fucking teenager on Twitch stream. Oh God, I hate doing this, but I feel like I'm obligated to.
Yes, you are.
Mm. Don't want 'em, said England and France, who were arguing.
Oh, thank goodness he's gone silent again.
Darth Vader's the deadliest asthmatic. India and Egypt side both at the same time. A Chimchar and a
Oh my goodness.
Lucario also sitting nearby. Greece was sleeping with a purloin on his face, also sleeping.
I can't wait
Don't
to hear
want
your
'em.
accents for them.
Don't want him. England and France, who were arguing again. Lopunny and Glade stood by watching. Lopunny was cheering France on while Glade just stared at the two. My, grinned Russia, who had suddenly appeared behind Lithuania. The mentioned
I'm gonna
Baltic
go get some
flinched.
water.
Everyone is so energetic. Ja? Yes, Mr. Russia. The country was then yanked away by Poland, who stood in front of Russia. Stop, or I'll, totally make Warsaw your capital. Jang Mo stood next to him, glaring at Russia. The Russian Federation grinned. A Dragonite came behind Russia. Really? Eep, cried Poland, and hid behind Lithuania. Lithuania? Mr. Russia, you are scaring them, said Estonia, who pushed up his glasses. On his lap was Togepi, who was eating some mochi. Germany slammed his hands on the table. Everyone. The room got quiet. All eyes on Germany. Even France and England stopped fighting. They all shuffled back to their seats. Germany sighed. I have no idea why this happens whenever we meet up.
I've returned with hydration.
Mm-hmm.
What did I miss?
Not much.
Did my baby girl arrive yet? Austria?
The room, I have no idea why this happens every time we all meet up. But we must stop this. Besides, we have a problem on our hands. Everyone looked at England. Why everyone looking at me? I didn't do anything. Gallade patted England on the back before giving him some tea. Oh, aren't you?
Oh.
They looked towards Romania, who was playing with Noibat. Sensing all of the attention on him, he raised an eyebrow. Well, it would be cool. I don't have the magical power to do this. They looked towards Norway. Baltoy was floating next to him. Norway shook his head. Same as Romania. With immense hesitation, they all looked at Russia. Russia grinned, and they all shivered before looking away. Well, anyway, we still need to figure out how this happened. Before that, we must first be enlightened about Pokemon. Japan? Hi! Japan said, getting out of his seat. Wait, said Korea, also standing up. Pokemon came from me, Daze, so I should be explaining it. Cyndaquil shouted, Quill next to him. I feel like there's a controversy there I don't get. With Japan and Korea.
Oh yeah, so apparently like the writer of the manga wrote Korea in a racist way. Or so I've heard. I don't know. I haven't seen Korea in the anime, I think it's just in the manga. Okay. Apparently he's like a pedophile or something.
Shit. Okay. Okay. Japan got out a slide. You see, there are more than 800 Pokemon in the Pokemon franchise, with 7 regions to house them. Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, Unova, Kalos, and Alola. Each with their respective games, some having more than one. I do recall one of them being from... remember me whenever you play Pokemon X or Y. Yes.
Oh yeah, that... I can see now how that area was inspired by French.
Yeah, all of them are inspired by real-world areas. And sometimes... Not always countries, but just areas in general.
Yeah, like Alola is from Hawaii, right?
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if not. They literally say Alola.
In the game, dimensional travel has been done before. I recall there being many alternate worlds. The unknown world, the
it's strange
ghost world,
because the Japanese
dream.
don't have the best reputation with Hawaii.
Let's not get into that. And Ultra Space. We're already controversial enough with the goddamn accents. We don't need to make it worse. I don't need my Twitch getting taken down.
No, that's my plan. That's the whole reason I came here, just to get your Twitch taken down.
So dimensional travel has been done before? Asked Germany.
Yes, many times in the games, shows, and movies.
Meanwhile, during this conversation, the Pokemon were in silent shock, realizing they weren't in their own world just now. Yep.
So they understand English.
Gallade muttered. Gallade. What? What?
So they understand English?
Yeah.
Damn. Imagine.
Houndoom nodded. Jangmo sighed. Togepi beamed, ignoring everything except his mochi. It was really good, apparently.
Mochi, I love mochi.
Agreement there.
I love mochi.
Some legendary Pokemon can open portals to other worlds if I can recall. So perhaps one opened one which sucked all of these Pokemon to our world. That might be it, sighed China. But even if they are legendary Pokemon, wouldn't they be limited to that of the game? True, Japan nodded Japan before sighing, which leads us back to square one. If anyone has any idea of what's going on, please speak up before I do it for you, said Russia, getting out the magic pipe of pain. Everyone sighed.
Magic metal pipe of pain!
No, Mr. Russia, not the pipe, screamed Latvia. Have mercy on our souls, begged Lithuania. The two bowed in front and of Russia. Leafeon and Charmander bowed with them, having learned the might of Russia before the meeting. The big country smiled. You will become one with me, yes? I will become one with you, big brother. Belarus cheered Belarus. Russia's face turned to that of fright. No, Belarus. Amarini looked at Russia's Dragonite with awe. It tried to tackle the Dragonite, only for the Dragonite to move out of the way, not wanting to be poisoned.
I was almost able to block Belarus out of my memory.
Why? What's wrong with Belarus?
A lot.
No one stopped them.
Have you watched the entire show?
No.
Oh, Belarus, might be better if I don't tell you.
Not wanting to die in the process, Russia and Dragonite proceeded to run out of around the conference room, Belarus and Marini chasing after them. No one stopped them, not wanting to die in the process. Suddenly, everyone heard whistling. They turned to America, who was somehow able to whistle and eat a cheeseburger at the same time.
American powers.
What is it, America? What is it, America? What? Laughed America. It's nothing, man. It totally wasn't my fault that there were Pokemon here, man. I mean, that'd be pretty weird, am I right? So, it was you, huh?
Yep, of everything's America's fault.
It wasn't his, technically. It's the person who lives in his basement's fault.
Ah, okay, yeah. But I mean, I have people in my basement too, but whenever I have people in my basement, people are always like, oh my god, let them go. This is illegal. This is torture. What are you doing to those poor children? Stuff like that. It's so annoying.
Yeah.
You're next.
Ha ha ha.
Why are you laughing?
I'm your lawyer. You can't fucking pull that shit.
Fuck.
I know every single thing
Continue
you can
reading.
do.
Continue reading!
Really? really said, so it was you, huh? Said Hungary, bringing out her infamous frying pan. Really, said Russia, holding up his pipe. America left. Nope, it was, hey, China, what's with the frying pan? You gonna cook something on it? China hit America on the head with his wok. It's a wok, America. Russia and Hungary joined in.
Do the accent!
I'm not doing it! I can't do that anymore.
Please,
How
I'm
about we
begging
listen
you.
to what America has to say?
I'm getting on my hands and knees, ready to suck your dick.
What the They stopped beating up America. He now has a large comical tower of bumps on his head. Well, my cool friend Tony pressed a red button of doom. Only it wasn't a red button of doom. Next thing I know, Brave was on my roof. So this Tony person, he's responsible for all this. America nodded.
Smash.
See, I didn't do anything. It was all America's fault, yelled England. France sighed. We can't help it. You're just so easy to blame. What does that mean, said England? They proceeded to fight again. Germany sighed. At least we're getting some. America, go call Tony and ask him to fix it. You got it, dude. America brought up the computer out of nowhere. It opened up. The countries all gathered, except for England and France. They're still fighting. When the computer came to life, they saw a small humanoid gray creature with big red eyes. It was eating a cheeseburger. Yo, Tony.
Smash.
Wait, the alien is Tony?
Oh, the alien! I forgot he was named Tony.
Ah, an alien, it's gonna kill me. Ah, an alien, it's going to kill me. Germany, help. Italy ran away from the screen, flapping a white flag. Italy's Evie had somehow also gotten a hold of a flag as well. The alien swallowed before speaking something. America frowned. Dude, you know that you gotta get your own cheeseburgers one day? Wait, you can understand that thing? Exclaimed England. He and France were done fighting. Yeah, you can't. People normally don't understand aliens, America, deadpanned England. France snorted. Well, people
Wow, now
don't
England's being the
usually
racist
talk to
one.
the air, Angleterre. I told you, I don't talk to the air, I talk to fairies. Norway, back me up, Romania. Norway ignored the island country, fiddling with his hairpin phone. Romania looked away, whistling. England proceeded to pout in the corner. He looked at the wall. Only you can understand me, you flying mint bun, honey.
Yay, flying mint bunny.
That's right, I gotta
Smash.
believe in myself. Thanks, everyone. Everyone, including the Pokemon, slapped their foreheads. Or if they didn't have hands, sweat dropped. France sighed. Everyone, including the Pokemon. Wait, okay, we're getting off topic, Tony. Send the Pokemon back to their dimension. Italy and Evie was behind him, flapping their trusty white flag. Germany turned around. What are you two doing? And you have to stand for yourself one day. Get away from potato bastard! Venezia yelled Romano, dragging Italy away.
Yay, Romano.
Man! A small other Eevee dragged away the other Eevee from Germany with Italy.
Wait, bro, have you seen Romano?
Not really.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Grumano. It's a ship of Gru from the Despicable Me and Romano from Hitalia.
Oh my god.
I'm not
wow.
joking.
Okay.
Here, I can show you. I can send you some images I found of it.
Spain side. Romano, be nice to your brother. Shut up, tomato
Are you just
bastard.
ignoring what I said?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna
Romano
send you
yelled
images
until
anyway.
Spain gave him a tomato. Sputtering, Romano took it before nibbling on it while muttering curses. Tony shrugged and said more gibberish. What did he say, America? Asked America, swallowed his cheeseburger. Wait, when did he get a cheeseburger? He said, I don't know. I didn't really think this out. So what, our worlds will forever be united? Freaked out Romania. Noibat chirped, Romania being, oh well, that can't be too bad. Not necessarily, said Tony. Wait, you know English. Why didn't you start with that in the first place, yelled Taiwan. That is not really important right now. That is not really important right now, Lady Taiwan. More in France. What is more important, that is that he talked in English instead of French. That is totally not important. Before thinking about a second, although it would be cool if he knew Mandarin Chinese.
That would be really cool.
Most of the Asian country agreed. Most Asian countries. We're getting off track, said a frustrated Germany. Tony, tell us what you mean by not necessarily. Tony then proceeded to say something in French and Mandarin Chinese. Hong Kong and Japan were depressed, and Russia grinning while hefting his magic pipe, as they were the only Asian countries whose main language wasn't really Mandarin Chinese.
Wait, did they say Russia was an Asian country?
Kinda is. It's also European. It's both.
I mean, yeah. They have a lot of land in Asia, but they're generally considered European. Mostly
I
because,
consider them both.
For a long time. They were only really in Europe.
I consider them Eurasian.
You're Eurasian. Oh, good owned. Ha, take
That's
that.
inaccurate.
Take that.
I listen to you, Germany. I always listen to you. Italy. Vs. Miles, Italy. That was when Spain thought it'd be a good idea to start riding around on his toros, causing absolute mayhem.
Somehow, Prussia and France had gotten on and were throwing tomatoes at everyone. For the millionth time today, Germany sighed while dodging a tomato. Why was this his life? Anyways, I have to stop now because my head's starting to hurt. And
No.
yeah,
No.
I'm gonna stop
Okay.
the stream. Yeah,
This was really fun.
yeah, it was fun.